What is going on, guys? It is the eve. Well, it's not even really the eve. It is the day of UFC 300. It's past midnight where I'm at, deep in the heart of Alaska. And today is UFC 300. It is officially April 13th. All the speculation about 300 has come to an end. All the people hating on UFC 300 has shut their fucking mouths, which I was saying for a long time. And we're here. We're here. I already made all my graphics. I'm going to be here. I'm going to try to be here like 15 minutes before the first fight. I'm going to try to be here 15 minutes before the first fight tomorrow. I have my graphics ready. I just dropped a video that I wanted to do today. I slacked on it. I wanted to do it last night. But I said, you know what? Let me go to bed early. Honestly, as you get older, the lack of sleep starts to kill you, honestly. It just starts to straight up kill you. Legit. And, I mean, I go months with like feeling like sometimes like 70% or 80% because of the lack of sleep. But for 300, I need to be raring to go. So last night I went to sleep. I was going to go play disc golf with the boys tomorrow. I'm not even going to go do that tomorrow. And I'm just going to chill. And usually my Saturdays are running a million fucking errands, doing a million things, sometimes trying to play disc golf, squeezed in between there, and then rushing back to my house at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., depending on what time the card is. And popping on stream right as I get home. And it's just so annoying sometimes because then I'm up. I'm streaming from 6 to 1 a.m.-ish. Then staying up for another 5 to 6 hours to do content. And it's just too much. It's just too much. So I ran all my errands tonight, or 90% of them. And I'm going to try my damnedest not to do jack shit tomorrow. I remember one, I think I told this, yeah, I did tell a story on stream. One Saturday, I think it was a Joe Pyfer, Jack Hermanson card. I'm like, this Saturday I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit. But I take care of my uncle and I take care of my grandmother. So I said, all right, I'm going to go pop by there real quick, make sure everything's all right. I pop by my uncle's house. Massive flood. Massive flood. He didn't even realize he actually left the faucet on and somehow his sink was clogged and it all backed up and was all over the floor. It was in the basement and it was everywhere. So I had to shut that off, run home, grab a bunch of shit, go back, clean it up, fix the plumbing issue. I fix it all. Boom, 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 boom. Clean it up, shampoo the rugs, everything. Everything. The cabinets were full of water. Oh my God, it was a nightmare, right? I'm rushing because I got to get back for the fight stream. Then I go to my grandmother's house. Somehow she has a leak in her ceiling. So I pull down the light. I start checking up in there. I figured it out, what it was. Luckily, it wasn't an emergency deal. It was only leaking from the bathtub. And then I rushed home and did the stream. And I was sweaty and I was tired and I was annoyed. And hopefully we don't have anything like that tomorrow is what I'm getting to. Tomorrow, well, right now I'm feeling fucking good. You guys don't seem, I'm telling you, I need to start getting more rest. And that's the goal for this year. I've been saying that for a while. I need to start getting more rest because when I'm rested, I am fucking raring to go. I'm fucking hyped for 300 tomorrow. You know, I've been the defender of UFC 300. People say, Joey, you trashed UFC 300. I had complaints, but you will never, ever, ever, ever find me saying 300's ass, 300 sucks. You will hear me always, consistently, video after video, day after day, defend UFC 300 and say it's the greatest UFC fight card on paper of all time. Of all time. So, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Some clown said, Joey, you trashed 300. Now you're excited? No. There's motherfuckers on YouTube who, that was a trend on YouTube to trash 300. You guys have been had. That was for views and views only. That's it. I will never put out an opinion that isn't truly mine. I'm not a grifter for views. I'm not a grifter for positive feedback. I'm not a grifter for popularity. That's not me. That's just not what we fucking do here, all right? So, anyway, I don't know what I'm going off on a tangent. Look, this is what happens when I'm well rested. Look, I'm well rested. I'm well hydrated. And I got a video idea for next week that I think is going to be a straight up fucking banger. that I don't think there's a single video on YouTube about. And I think it's going to be a banger. It's going to be out tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's going to be out later this week. Luckily, no fights. Luckily, no fights next Saturday, which I'm fucking hyped about. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I know some of you guys aren't going to like that. But I'm hyped that there's no fights next Saturday. I wish there was no fights the following Saturday. I wish there was no fights last Saturday. I would have loved to prepare for 300 with an off week before. I am so happy that post UFC 3, and I'm going to read the chat in a second, by the way. I see the chat going. I already purchased the card, by the way. I see someone saying you pirate the card. I already purchased the card like a couple weeks ago or a week or two ago. But to have that off week, to be able to work on my post 300 content without having to worry about predictions, I'm hyped about. I'm hyped about, boys. I'm raring to go. I'm hyped. I pumped out a video. The view, you know what's crazy? So the views have been doing really good. Nothing crazy this past week, but the views have been on par with like normal. Somehow I haven't gotten much subscribers over the last week. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the channel's dying. I don't know. Maybe the channel's dying. But I'll tell you one thing. The watch time is up. So the community we built is solid as hell. So make sure you guys share the channel. Make sure you watch the videos from beginning to end to boost them in the algorithm. Make sure you like them. Make sure you like this stream. And let's get to some 300 talk. Let's get to some 300 talk. I got one dude on my mind. I agree with both you, Andy and Fries. I got one dude on my mind. What's going on, Joey? What's up, Andrew? It's time for some buffalo wings. I wish. I haven't had wings in a while. There's this place that I really like. And I fucking drove there like 2 weeks ago. And usually it's hard to find parking. It's hard to find parking. We found a parking spot like that. Like fucking that. Didn't even drive around the block. Found a parking spot right away. Get out of the car. We walk a block down. Oh, yeah, we're getting these fucking wings. I'm hyped. We walk in. It's just fucking slam-packed. I mean, definitely breaking some fire codes because there was a baseball game on. It was opening day. And there was nowhere to sit. There was nothing that I wasn't going to hang out in this fucking fire hazard. So we ended up leaving. So I was pissed. And they're the best damn wings. And I haven't had them in like a month or two. And I really wanted some. So, banger video today. Thank you. Just watched the Tim Simpson van. Man, I wish we had one of those main events. Still satisfied with the card. I wish it was DDP Adesanya. That would be a banger. There would be so much hype behind it. To top off the card. The real cherry on the top. What's up, Joey? I'll be working a late shift, so I'll be listening. Awesome, man. Appreciate you, Fight Life. My B-Day this weekend, so I'm throwing a banger UFC 300 watch party. I know we'll hate the comments of the casuals, but fuck it. I'll have the boys around, turning up. Dude, I can't stand the casual comments, though. I straight up, like, when I've watched fights with other people, I just bitch them the whole time, and I'm like, I feel like a dick. Because they say dumb shit. I'm like, dude, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And then I'm like, that guy. I'm the guy gatekeeping the sport, and I don't like to be that guy. What's up, Joey? What fight foods, UFC 300? You got to have something special. I don't know if I'm going to have anything special. Might get like Subway or something. Just because it's easy. We appreciate the grind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday in advance. Or I don't know. It could have been today. Today, Cody Bumdage will break through. Dude, I want a Dana reaction cam if Bumdage just gets slept out cold. I need a Dana reaction cam if Bumdage just gets straight up slept stiff. Or not Bumdage. I'm sorry. If Bumdage wins. What's good, Joey? What's up, chat? What's going on? Keep up the grind. We are with you. This card is so wild. Hill by TKO. Facts. By the way, I don't want to say I don't want to overhype it and say special news. But we got some special channel news that I'm not going to reveal. I'm not going to reveal until it's 100% official, which won't be for a month. But if you're a Discord member and oh shit, Dana's asked about John Jones. Dana's asked, I can honestly sit here and tell you right now we don't have a deal done for Conor fight. There you go. Damn, I can make another video right now depending on how long that clip is. But anyway, we got some special channel news that I put in the Discord. It's not 100% official, so I'll wait till it's official. But if you're in the Discord, you know, and it's hilarious considering a topic of conversation over the past week. So Dana's at the post-fight presser for Power Slap right this second. So, and he's giving little sound bites. He said that we do not have a deal for Conor to fight right now. Anyway, we Europeans can't even buy the card because the stream is during the night. We can watch all the pay-per-views for $6 a month here in the Netherlands. I'm going to move there then. I'm about to turn on this smoker, Joey. Awesome. I think Jamahal puts out the fire. I'm with you. Y'all crazy? Just get on free. I'm not trying to go to federal prison and deal with reliability issues. Who's on your mind? Jamahal Hill getting KO'd? No, I'm praying for his brother. The watch time may be up, but that hairline is, dude, the hairline's good, man. The hairline's thick. The hairline's fucking healthy. You're just a hater, bro. You're just a hater. I got better hair than Diego Lopez. That's for damn sure. They heard you diss Colby. Nobody likes that, probably. Meat will be ready by UFC time. I'm gonna be poor, but UFC 300 is different. Facts. The wings over there probably suck. No. I'm gonna be playing the stream at work too. Appreciate you. You're the guy. Don't be that guy. Israel Adesanya fights are boring. Some of them are. I hate when casuals try to say they can beat fighters. Like, get the fuck out of my house, dude. I saw the law video. It's sad how they're doing him. Brutal sport we watched. That's true. My friend tried to tell me I'm objectively watching MMA the wrong way because I make analytical predictions. There's no right or wrong way to enjoy MMA. I was pissed. Big bro, he's a casual. Hey, man. That's the way it is. Power Slap Blue Canvas. Are you talking about the Chandler interview? No, not Conor. Dana's doing a post-fight scrum for Power Slap right now. I might have to go tune in after the stream and see if there's anything I can pop out a video for tomorrow. Dude, the channel news is fucking crazy. Hey, two-time, baby. Two-time. Two fucking time. Let's just say two-time, boys. If you're a member, you know. If you're a member, you know. But we're keeping it under wraps until next month. But if you're a member of the channel, you know the two-time. You know the two-time. The Power Slap Blue Canvas. $3.99 had more hype. Yeah, $3.99 was a banger. Funny how now that there's a 300K bonus, everyone made weight. Bro, they are doing Chandler wrong. Chandler's doing himself wrong at this point. Joey's been on 60 Minutes twice. That's next up. Dana had all the influencer promoting Power Slap. He did it today because 300. He was piggybacking off of 300. He was piggybacking off of 300. Come to Power Slap. We'll give you 300 tickets as well. Hill TKO's Alex against the cage. That'd be crazy. Yeah, y'all, he's about to become the leader of the new UFC drug program. Let's just say the channel news has to do with me and my potential influence on the UFC drug testing program. You're going to be on a UFO vid. If Alex wins, Ankalaev should be next in line. Really enjoyed the Leon Israel manager video. Thank you, Chase. I hope you enjoyed it, man. Just trying to give you guys info to back up claims that I've been making for months. That's really the goal of that. I've been making claims for months. I'm telling you, my overall business, UFC business and future plans, predictions, I wonder what I'm batting at. I must be at an 85% accuracy rate. When I'm super confident, I'm at a 95% clip. Jamahal Hill slander is funny. Yeah, I like making fun of an alleged domestic violence perpetrator. I swear if Ilya gets Conor, that's going to be so lame. That would be lame as hell. That's going to be lame as hell. Joe Casey, thank you for the $2 super chat. Did they fix the eye poke problem with the new gloves? They did not. They did not. That was not even to be addressed. It's actually more flexible. Dude, Dana's talking about the production quality of Power Slap. Saying how fucking spectacular it is. That it shits on HBO. So, I remember seeing this at some point. All right. But yeah, I don't believe the eye poke problem was addressed with the new gloves. Thank you, Joe. I just don't get how Muhammad is next in line just because you don't have a big Instagram file. It makes no sense. I've been watching you for a little less than a year. You've been sharp on the politics of the sport, man. I go to you for the stuff outside of fighting in the sport. Good reporter on things. Hey, man, I'm good at reading between the lines. That's like my biggest strength. That's my biggest strength. So I'm glad you guys see. Honestly, I just want you guys to know that I'm pretty reliable in what I say. Has Hill KO'd against his brother shaking off the ring rust? I believe so. Hill can't stand with Alex. He's gonna get slept just like Yuri. We'll see. Dude, Yuri was piecing him up. Dude, my high school wrestling state champ friends beat Alex right now in a fight right now. People always talk about improved grappling. But he almost got subbed by Jan, washed by Izzy, slammed by Yuri. Dude, his grappling is atrocious. His grappling is atrocious, dude. And I think Jamahal Hill will grapple. If it comes down to it, Jamahal Hill will grapple. I'm really excited for fights tomorrow. Got a bunch of people coming over, so it's not so expensive. Oh, y'all are pitching in for the event? That's pretty cool. I remember when Power Slap League had more viewers than NBA, NFL. Nice job, Dana. Yeah, basically he's cherry picking some type of analytics to prove his point, you know. The American MMA guru, I'll take it. I guess that's a compliment. I don't know. Depends how you feel about him, I guess. Can you see Hill confidently taking down and grappling Alex? Yes, I can. And I think he does. And I don't think he has to. I think he's going to mix it in. Who do you have, Arman versus Charles? I have Arman by TKO, unfortunately, because I'm a huge Charles fan. I think Arman gets it done. I think... Let me go look at Tapology. I feel like I'm a rarity picking Arman, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 68% are picking Oliveira. 68% picking Oliveira. And I went in at the end of that video, that recent video I just dropped. I went in at the end there. I said, nah, I'm not having this bullshit. I'm sorry, I just don't like Jamal has an attitude. I don't know. I got 1K on Arman to win 420. I feel okay about it. You should. That's crazy, though. But yeah, I don't necessarily dislike Jamal. I just don't like people, like, even if he is, quote unquote, a badass, I don't like people that try to act hard 24/7. Like, no matter what, you're trying to press somebody, that just always rubs me the wrong way. No matter what. Like, he just strikes me as a bully. And, like, if me and him were in the same room, he would only be safe because I would allow him to be safe. If me and Jamahal Hill were in the same room, he'd get up there and he'd just start shitting his britches like it's going out of style. Did UFC increase the fight bonus from 50K to 300K? And if they did, yes, they did. And if they did, does that change any predictions? It does not change any predictions for me. But there might be some finishes more likely to happen. Honestly, apart from Kayla and Figgy, I feel like all the fights could go either way. You couldn't pay Jamal $1 billion to not be furious. Dude's always mad, it seems. And he's even mad when people say you're always mad. So he just, like, proves your point. I just don't feel Arman has the striking to nullify Charles, make him miss, clinch, trip him. Takedowns have a ghillie threat, and Islam is the only guy with striking to do that. Dude, Arman's improved on his striking. And he's strong, man. He's fucking strong. I mean, he went toe-to-toe with Islam in the grappling. So I think he can take Charles down and beat him up. Hill's going to have to come in guns blazing. Alex looks shredded at the weigh-in. Some people count him out because of his narrative of against it title shots. Okay, he's going to give out one bonus. Yeah, he's going to give out one bonus. Imagine the fights tomorrow are just complete duds. Arman has a bad attitude for real. I haven't really seen that. Does watching fighters' bodies language overall in the fight week, does that make you change your pick? No, I don't really even usually pay attention that much. Anyone picking Holly? Doubt it. Love you, Joey from Canada. Can't wait for either for tomorrow. Going to be a history in the making. Yes. Just watching fight. Now, I'm not paying attention to other men's bodies during fight week nonstop. Like, if there's something notable, I'll check it out. But for the most part, I just ignore it. Joey will start streaming when I'm watching the video. We'll go back and watch the video. Don't give it a low retention time. Don't give it a low retention time. So, And the 300K bonus goes to Bo Nickel for getting round. Yeah, Bo Nickel will get the finish. It's 300K on the line? Yeah. Do you bet on fights at all? Vaguely. Rarely. Sometimes I do. I might tomorrow. Maybe. Dana's praying for all decisions tomorrow. How shocked were you when Kayla made weight? I don't know. I wasn't that shocked because this week she was looking like super thin. But overall, definitely shocked. I thought for sure she'd miss weight. Jamahal Hill, only 13 fights. Alex fight and Kit boxing. And it made a big difference. Alex will KO Hill 1 or 2 round. Hill trade to go to the ground, but he can try. Okay. I don't even know. Low retention, like attention. So if you click out midway, yeah. The best thing for any YouTube channel is retention and watch time. The longer you watch and pay attention to a video, the better, the more it gets recommended to other people. Justice for Bilal, agreed. They will give 2 to 3 bonuses. I think they'll give the normal 4. Also enjoyed the video you talking about Max should have stayed at featherweight and got his next shot. He should have waited and see how it went. Agreed. He messed up. And we're going to realize how badly he messed up when he messed up when he gets brutally chinned tomorrow and his career's over. Kind of annoying Garbrandt gets number 8 contender after beating some unranked fighters. Yeah, you haven't seen that many complaints about it, though. You haven't seen that many complaints about it. Let me save this video. All right, let me I got like a million tabs open right now. Okay, I'm good. Joe, what do you make of the blue canvas? Is it really blue? I think it's going to be your traditional blue canvas. It's your traditional blue canvas. So Max versus Justin not going the distance. Odds have it near 50-50. No, I don't think it does. Jim fucking Miller is corny and John Anik is a child. Twitter people furious about that. Dude, it's so corny. It's so corny. At least it's not that ugly yellow, hopefully. If I skip forward part of the video rather than go all the way to the end but still finish watching it, same effect? No. It has to be physically watching it. But do whatever is best for you. But watching from beginning to end is fucking what helps the channel the most. I thought you'd be raging about the blue canvas. The normal UFC canvas color is blue. It's the normal light blue color. That Miller shit is the corniest shit ever. I want Jim Miller to get brutalized tomorrow and then retire in the cage and never hear from him again. Imagine being like, yeah, from now on, call me MMA fucking Joey. Like, think of that pained me to even say how lame that was. Like, you're a cornball, dude. Like, if someone gave you that nickname, okay, maybe. But you're, like, self-proclaiming yourself. That shit's corny as fuck. Who gives a fuck about the canvas or poster? I do. So when YouTube creators make chapters, they're really doing themselves a disservice? No, they're not. The reason you make chapters, and I do it all the time too, is because people sometimes, they click for a certain thing, and when they can't find it right away, they may click off. So it kind of can hurt, but at the same time it does help because it leaves viewers more satisfied. They can find what they want out of the content. What are you doing if the canvas mat is around tomorrow night in the back? What are you doing if there are cameramen running around tomorrow night in the back? I'm going to be annoyed as fuck. But it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. Why does everyone want a new fucking canvas? Dude, can we not just get the normal bluish color? Like, why is everyone waiting some insane deviant shit for 300? Dude, it's just weird. Dude. I don't know. Justin beats up featherweight. Islam beats up featherweight. Yes. Thoughts on having a different ring announcer other than Buffer or the Mexican dude? If so, who would you love to see? I don't know any other ones. Sure, Morgan Freeman. I don't know if Morgan Freeman would make a good announcer. You know, I know he has a great voice. If Holly wins, easy, especially if she moves like she did against Ron. You're referencing a fight from 2016? I think she gets probably ragdolled, but it's going to be very interesting. I think it's a good matchup. Why does everyone want to nuke? Already read that. Hey, MMA Joe, do you mind other channels putting your fight reactions in creator compilations? I don't care if anyone uses my content unless they're like deceptively editing it to make me look like I'm saying something crazy, which I have never seen. I don't care if anyone uses my content. So no, the answer is no, I do not mind. I'm okay. Even if someone uses my content to shit on me, at the end of the day, it's just getting me airtime, so I appreciate it. As long as it's not misrepresenting what I'm saying, that's the main point. You gonna pull off that sweet parlay like the favorite fight? Maybe. If Max was to win somehow, I would like to know he's staying at lightweight or going back down. That's the first question he needs to be asked. But he's gonna be in a tricky spot. Does anyone unironically drink Prime? I don't think so. Imagine if Brundage pulls a Stone Cold Stunner. That's what I would love to see. Why do people expect them to go all out on the canvas when they can't even make a good poster? Dude, I don't know. Don't be surprised if there's some surprise canvas and Dana just lied about the blue just to get the heat off of him. Ronda Home was in 2015. You're right. UFC 193. November 2015. And I almost said 2015, but then I said 2016. Wait a second. It might have been 2016. Was it 2015? Yeah, you're right. It was 2015. I think it was. Like, people want 6-fight U.S. main card, black canvas, Conor versus USADA on the prelims, all 5 fights. Like, bro, I just want the fights here. And dude, if I could do anything, just give me a nice clean canvas with no advertisements. Or like one big UFC 300 logo in the middle. Just saw Islam's recent training, and man, it's insane how much better he looks each time. I haven't seen it. I've learned so much about YouTube from you. Thanks for being transparent. It's interesting to me. I don't know. Hey, man, I'm happy to help. We're happy to inform, even if it doesn't necessarily something that you're doing. What do you think of the new gloves? I hope that they're an improvement, but right now I don't have anything. Look here, look, listen. Can't wait for the UFC 301 countdown. I can't wait for the card in general. Do you play UFC 5? No. But if anyone wants to smoke, let me know. Clipset's willing to play anyone. Do you think Charles does one of those flying jump kicks off rip like the Islam fight? No. I do not. I remember Holly versus Rousey event had BBQ chairs. Was it that? I think that one did too. But I think Adesanya Whitaker did as well. They had the little plastic BBQ chairs. That's funny. All white canvas. Any last minute changes to your picks? No. Nope. I remember Holly versus Rousey event. I already read that. Joey Bro, you got Max. Also Cater. No, I got Gaethje and I got Cater. Did Leon Manager mention fighting Bilal? Yes, it's in the video I just put out. I just dropped a video on it. And it's specifically in that video he talks about Bilal. So it's a heater of a video. Early prediction for Izzy DDP. Izzy by TKO. I think it's going to piss a lot of people off, which is going to always gives me a good laugh, to be honest. Imagine picking home because she KO'd Rousey in 2016. Dude's packing on Fight Life. Fight Life might be right, though. He might be right. His logic is a little off, but he might end up being right. I don't think it's crazy to think home can win. I just think it's crazy to say, oh, well, because of the Ronda Rousey fight. MMA fucking Joey sounds awful. Sounds alpha. Well, you know, look. When you are just a pure alpha male, you don't need to advertise it. All right, you know, I'm ready at any point in time, whether I'm dead asleep in bed, whether I'm cutting my grass, whether I'm out riding my bike, whether I'm going for a stroll with my dog. At any point in time, I'm ready, if necessary, to kill another grown man with my bare hands, potentially multiple. Okay, I don't need to put fucking in my name to feel like I'm a badass. All right, you see these hands right here? You see these hands? Right here? Look, right there. Look. I got stabbed. Right there. Look at that. Let's see if it focuses. I got stabbed right there. Look. Knife clean through my hand. Look at that. Knife clean through my hand right there. Sticking out the other side. Damn near sticking out the other side. Ask where that guy is today. All right? Ask where that guy is today. So... You won't meet him. Rest in peace. He's hanging out. Now, he's not with Dale. He's an asshole, so he's not with Dale. Have you ever noticed UFC 300? I don't know what that is. If you made good vids, people would sub and watch longer. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm feeling confident Charles finding the finish when Arman is highly competitive fight and swarming him. Whoever gets hurt first loses. It's going to be interesting, dude. Have you noticed UFC 300 YouTube views not doing that great? What's going on? I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest. But I've heard that. I've heard people mention that. So, they asked Max about his future plans. He said, we'll see after the fight. Well, that makes sense. Hope there are quite a few good moments to come out of this stacked card. Me too. Me too, bro. The whole Jim fucking Miller thing is about funny because it's boomer-esque. It's just cornball central. You got in a fight with Ronald McDonald? Yeah, Joey the type to bring his alpha hand to a gunfight. Yeah. That's a scratch, Joey. Trust me, you're not that guy, pal. Thoughts on Izzy saying the Australian crowd didn't like him because they were racist? I saw that clip and I knew that was going to piss so many people off. My answer to that question is, I don't believe you can cast a large net on the Australian crowd and say they're racist. At least I can't. I'm not Australian. If I knew, if I was there. But there is a decent portion in the MMA community that exists. And all Sean Strickland fans are not racist, but all racist MMA fans are Sean Strickland fans. Let's put it that way. So I think that's what he was trying to say. I only saw a clip, so I can't say for sure. But at the end of the day, no, that's not true. And I think he was half kidding. Where's that guy today? Buried in my backyard. If Hill wins tomorrow, they're going to bring Joey in the cage for a face-off. Yes. Yes, 100%. Joe, you're a national treasure to MMA fans. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, but thank you. While Hill's YouTube producer stands in between them, yeah. MMA Guru shaking his boots, he should be. I don't know about you, but that's not, now that it's hours away, I'm not as hyped. I get more hyped the day of. The man swim with the fishes now, facts. Thoughts on Izzy saying, I already read that. I don't think Max can handle the guys at lightweight. Bad idea. Yeah, I agree. After this 300 card, you will gain 5K subscribers. I'm calling it. We'll see. Dude, this last week has been shit for me, honestly. Not in views, but everything else has been good but subs. Well, I think it's just oversaturated content. Miller's got 43 fights logged in the UFC with wins at 100, 200. Put some respect on his name. He's a glorified journeyman, which I respect. Please tell me you got Devison. Yes. You can only do it to the MMA crowd. Yes. Do you think people booing Arman is just how much they love olives? Yes. Yes. I'm racist and I don't like Strickland. Okay. 137 watching. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Strickland fans are endangered species these days. Yes. I can't believe Izzy said booed him because of racism. It was because he got exposed for touch. Dude, that's literally a made up story, basically. A completely made up story. A fabricated narrative that's just not true by weirdos. Weirdos who hate fighters so much they have to have sexual fantasies about those fighters and their dogs. And then a lot of the fans that dislike him go along with it. It's just very bizarre. Know his brothers get the next title shot? Yeah. Facts. I try so hard to watch MMA, but every stream either says some racist shit or his fans say. Isn't that what he's literally known for? I mean, that's what everyone says. I don't know that to be 100% true. I've just heard that so many times. I don't know why I have a feeling Arman's putting olives out cold. I see it. Joey actually stabbed his hand through the knife. Yes. Anyone thought was watching Overeem versus Lesnar and still says racism doesn't exist in MMA is legit just lying. Okay. Why are a lot of people picking Miller? Nostalgia, I guess. Nostalgia. What's up, bro? Hit the like button. I was the first person to watch your most recent video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Joey, there's literally a video of him doing it. What do you mean? There's not a video of a certain fighter performing a certain act on an animal. That's just straight up false. That's just straight up false. So if you believe that, then you're just an idiot. If you genuinely believe that a UFC fighter that you dislike performed a sexual act on an animal and there's a video of it, then you're just a fucking weirdo. So, really want Nickel to get KO'd. Yes, that'd be hilarious. Made up story. There's literally a video of not true. Just literally not true at all. You know, if you want to misconstrue that because you have sexual fantasies about a fighter and an animal, you're just a bizarro weirdo. If you want to contrive every little thing you see online, imagine that. Think about how fucking weird you are. You specifically. I'm singling you out. I'm not even going to say your name because you're a fucking weirdo. But there's a couple of you, probably the same account. If you genuinely hate a fighter so much, you are making up sexual bestiality fantasies about that fighter because you dislike them so much, you are a fucking weirdo. You're fucking delusional. You're disgusting. You have a sick mind. You're perverted. And most likely you have no friends. Most likely you've never been with a woman. And most likely you spend the majority of your time on the internet like a pussy ass bitch. It's incredibly bizarre. Like, here we talk about facts, you know? To start a narrative specifically about something that is not true, twisting something into your bizarro fantasy because you dislike somebody is incredibly bizarre. So, yeah. Thoughts on the gold gloves? I think they look pretty ugly. I don't know until we see them in the cage. I've always said the most incel community we've ever seen. I've seen on is MMA Twitter. I've literally seen. I'll read this just because you remember. There's literally a played with his dog's dick on camera and spat in his dog's mouth. Dude, that's just simply not true. Okay, that's just simply not true. Literally, the video you were saying is he. I'm not even saying this shit. I'm not even going into this, but that's just not true. If that's what you're seeing, that's not true. That's just factually not true. So, fucking weirdos. It's literally not it's not facts at all. It's not facts at all. So, just beyond weird. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys, some of you guys, enjoy making that up. Jamahal Hill's demeanor and antics are just lame. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. It's just lame. Yeah, he beats off. I heard Jamahal Hill beats off dogs. He goes to dog shelters and just starts giving out hand jobs left and right. More cringe, Bobby Green or Hill? I'll say Hill, but I don't really find any one of them particularly cringe. All jokes aside, okay. There's genuinely people, multiple people. There's multiple people in this chat. I think probably from multiple, probably like 2-3 people with the same fucking 3 accounts, making up sexual fantasies about a fighter because they don't like him. It's bizarre. Dana meant $300. $300, guys. Yeah. Yeah. More cringe. Bobby Green. Already read that. Jamahal Hill socially awkward. Yeah. He's always mad. Rip Izzy's dog. Okay. It's crazy how you can. Dude, you just make it. Okay. I'm glad you're coming back on multiple accounts. Go on. You're just making up shit. Dude, it's so bizarre. You guys are fucking. Some of you guys are so fucking weird. So weird. So. Pat Matthews, thank you for the $1.99. He grabbed his dog's cucumber and said it's Willie time. Dude, the video that literally is out there, he literally pokes his dog's wiener and says that shit. And that's weird. But people are acting like this is some type of sexual act. I mean, it's completely delusional. It's completely delusional and made up. But thank you for the $1.99. So, what percentage does Brundage have? You might feel stupid after he wins, so give him an honest chance. 5%. So, Joe, I'm getting dressed to go to my wedding. Wish me luck. I wish you luck, Isaiah. What time zone are you getting married in? I think Bumditch has less than 5% chance. People have overblown it. Yeah, they've overblown it completely. It's just bizarre. I mean, I guess that's what they fantasize about in their spare time. Majan, thank you for the 199. Timeout, Pat. Take a chill, poopy pants. All right, I'll give him 1 minute for that. Grown men thinking late at night about another man's stream about dogs' private parts is wild. Yeah. So, I mean, like I'll always say that that's just completely wrong. But these weirdos, no matter what, are gonna say weird shit like that because that's what they fetishize. I think is a word. They fetishize their least favorite fighters performing sexual acts on animals. That's what they fetishize. So, I hope the refs don't mess up tomorrow. No early stoppages. I agree, man. Thank you, Jim, for the 199. I appreciate you. Australia afternoon, evening wedding. At least you don't miss UFC 300. Oh, I remember you said you can't go somewhere because of something like that. Just watch the video. Joey's right. You shouldn't even seek that shit out. And that video was out there for many, many years, but people conveniently only care about it all of a sudden when he's fighting. People booing Bo was hilarious. Dude, people don't like Bo because they see him as like a spoon-fed guy. They see him as like a spoon-fed UFC propaganda machine. That's what they see. Diego Lopez beating... I don't know who you're talking about there. By whatever he wants. I'm going Diego Lopez to get it done. I almost want to change my pick for Diego Lopez via sub. Like, I feel like he's going to get it done via sub. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say for sure. Guys, do me a favor. Like the stream. Like the stream. Also, let's do this just for the hell of it. Let's do this just for the hell of it. I wonder if any more things came out of the Dana post-fight. I can honestly sit here right now and tell you we do not have a deal done with Conor McGregor. Hopefully that's what we want to do. Let me listen to this real quick. I wish they would have asked him if it's against Chandler.
Yes.
Oh, they're going to do another Power Slap event. So he said, hopefully that's what we want to do. Hopefully that's what we want to do. That's interesting. That's a change of tune from Dana. So Dana was asked about Conor potentially headlining 303, which is the June card. Now all of a sudden something's going on. Something's going on with my chat right now. Let me refresh this. All right, something happened there. Something's wrong with my chat for a second. I had to refresh it. All right, what happened here? Yeah, I delayed the honeymoon so I could watch in peace. That's awesome, man. Enjoy. Pray it's not Mark Goddard reffing tomorrow. I agree. Who wins, Costa or Strickland? I lean Strickland, but I think 3-rounder favors Costa. Who do you got in the main fight, Hill or Pereira? Hill. I pick Lopez, second round sub. I almost want to switch my pick to that. That's in the Tapology, in the Discord. In the Tapology. What do you mean he's not in Tapology? I don't think he joined Tapology. But he's in the Discord, yeah. What did he say? What did he do? Did he say anything crazy? I don't think he said anything crazy. He just disagreed with us. Why? What did I miss? Let me know if I missed something. What's up, Joey? What's up? Watch they assign Kerry Hatley for Turner's fight again. I hope they do. Do you think the 300K bonus effect will affect the fights? Slightly. I think Bo, and I like Bo, and I think he can beat Hamza. He still doesn't deserve to be on the main card. That's facts. I hope we get Gary Copeland for the main event. Absolutely not. Power slot was bigger than 300, Dana. Stay hydrated, Joey. I am. I done drank this whole bottle of water in this 45-minute stream. He won the Tabology thing last event. I didn't even know that. We didn't pay attention. Maybe he's not in the court. I don't know. Love you, Joey. Thank you, AJ. Costa sucks. I think he needs to fight an up-and-comer. I agree, but it looks like he's fighting Strickland. Pat, thank you for the 199. I think Izzy smokes DDP. Thoughts? Probably. Probably is. Probably does. Let's see. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I think Izzy probably TKO's DDP. Sadiq Yusuf versus Lopez will be moved to the post slims. What makes you say that? You just made that up. I'm going to roll a blunt and eat something. I'll see you later. See you later, Joe Casey. So corny that people like Tucker Carlson and Trump get all the love at the fights. Not even a political thing. Imagine Anderson Cooper and Biden were there. Would be whack. I don't know what it would be like for any of them. The middleweight belt has been passed around more than a blunt. We will ever see a stable champion anytime soon? Probably not. I think if Adesanya wins the belt back, maybe he tries another hand at 205, especially if Pereira's the champ. And, or maybe defends against Strickland. I think Adesanya wants that Strickland fight back. He's not going to say that out loud. So, but I think he wants that Strickland fight back bad. Dude, I want to see him fight Hamzat, to be honest. What's next for Jarrett Cannonier? I don't know. He's kind of odd man out right now. Probably an up-and-comer. Adesanya says he wants Strickland, Chimaev, and DDP. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I watched, and it's kind of being circulated around, but I thought it was a little bit out of context, but maybe it was a separate clip. I think Izzy beats Hamzat. He's one-round fighter. Gas tank sucks. I don't know about that. So, I'm done. But yeah, of course they're crying about that, Andy. There's been more BMF title fights than heavyweight title fights since 2021. Dude, that's crazy. Helwani in UFC is in Vegas trying to be closer to 300, literally. Okay. Rumor in town is a Mavov Cannonier June 8th. We'll see. Is Jan the only one to grapple Alex off rip? I feel like that should be mandatory. No. Yuri took him down the first round. Yuri took him down the first round. But I feel like maybe. No. Andreas Michailidis out-grappled him the entire first round, if I'm not mistaken. Can someone confirm or deny what I just said? I think Andreas Michailidis out-grappled him the entire first round. You catch Cooper. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's not forget Alex always had close fights, early stoppage. Pereira going to sleep badly. Gaethje mauls Max, finishes him in the third round. I agree. We haven't seen Diego Lopez be offensive with his grappling. Do you think he can win if he's a striking match? Yes. I question whether or not he wins that way, but I think he could. I'm just hope I get good picks tomorrow. What a fucking weirdo. What a fucking weirdo. Dan Hooker versus Gamrot. They should book it. Apparently Dan Hooker, BSD, potentially Paris main event. Or co-main. Getting ready for I wasn't there comments after the fight it loses. Yeah, it's always that. Someone is getting hurt bad in the Gaethje Holloway fight. Yeah, Holloway's going to get hurt badly. That's facts. Yep. All right. Sorry, I was reading something. Someone getting... I already read that. When's the last time you've been hyped for a UFC pay-per-view not counting tomorrow? The last two? But like truly, truly unbelievably hyped. I usually get like one or two of them a year. Pereira Adesanya 2. Jones Gone was there. That was probably the two from last year. They were back to back. Or almost back to back. To feel like really like I get this feeling like Oliveira Islam was one of them. I get like for like once or twice a year, I get like a really hype for a fight. Tomorrow I'm super hyped for the card, but honestly I don't even have that like crazy like oh my god I can't wait type feeling, but I am super excited. But I don't know if it's just there. There's some fights that just feel special. I felt like Pereira Adesanya 2 felt so special because if Adesanya lost, I mean, that was huge stakes on the line, you know? Islam Oliveira was just such a compelling matchup, and I was so curious to see how that played out. Jones Gone, it was like Jones's return. I want to see how he looked. Yeah, 299 was kind of ruined by O'Malley Vera. Jay, remember the 294 fight cancellations and crazy stuff before the card? I know. That sucked. I was so hyped for 297. Dude, 297 was garbage, bro. How could you be excited for that? The only thing I'm worried about is Max getting knocked out. He's going to get knocked out. He's going to get knocked out. So... you let me check something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I was just responding to someone in Discord. You get that big feel when it's two of the best and the fight is special. I know. Dan Hooker versus Benoit. Who you got? I'm going to go Benoit. Excuse me. How you react to Bo getting a KO in round 1 along with a 300K bonus? I'll throw up. UFC 268 was my first pay-per-view. Usman versus Colby. That was a big card. And that was actually a great card too. For me, Jones gone, Islam Charles, Adesanya Pereira 1, Islam Volk 1 felt electric. Yeah, I would agree with you on Islam Volk 1 too. But it's only 1 or 2 per year that really feel really solid. Like I think Duplessis versus Adesanya will feel that. It'll feel like iconic. If that makes sense. I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I don't even know how that makes sense, Jack, since you're poor. I'm just kidding. So I might have to watch. It could be McGregor. Hopefully that's what we want to do. Dana White asked when Power Slap will have celebrity crossover. So nothing at top 229 for me since it happened. A few have came close. Yeah, 229 was special, man. The year if we get Conor, Dricus, Adesanya, Jones, Aspinall, O'Malley, Merab, I'll feel special for O'Malley, Merab. Because it's like it makes perfect sense, and it's a super compelling stylistic matchup. I'm shook to the core, as Joey would say. Sorry, man. Joey, you're a casual if you don't know UFC 129. GSP Jake Shields, pussy. I heard Conor will be hanging out in the T-Mobile public bathroom. We shall see. We shall see. We'll send a promiscuously dressed woman in there, and we'll see if she comes out fighting. Islam Tsarukyan 2 or Islam Olive the same? I'd rather Islam Tsarukyan 2 if you're asking me which one I'd prefer. I think Arman has a better chance of beating Islam. I think. I got UFC 129 correct, right? Yeah, Sean and Merab's going to be nuts. I know. I really want to see that. I really wish to see that. I got Armin, but I'll be rooting for Olives. First pay-per-view I watched fully was Izzy Whitaker 2, and I feel like I missed out on good times. Yeah, it is weird because you can never get the vibe of what an event felt like. Have you been to any live events? I've been to 3. Hopefully the Cody is styled on Dom will be at 300. That'd be crazy if he was. You saw they're having 2 pay-per-views in October, Abu Dhabi and likely Salt Lake City. I remember seeing that a while ago, but I wasn't 100% sure. Hopefully one of them is free, like the one year, 267 and 268. I remember we had basically pay-per-views back-to-back. One wasn't a pay-per-view. You're thick, thank you. Abu Dhabi cards are good, but they don't have that feel. I hate that they're in the middle of the daytime. It ruins it for me no matter what. All right, dude, you're going to spam the same message over and over again? All right, take a time out then. Saudi card looks good. The Saudi card looks fucking sweet. Let me see if it has a time on the website for that. I'm curious. One more sleep. Come on, come on. Oh, 3 p.m. main card start. It's a banger card, though, boys. What fight are you most excited for after 300? Hamzat Whitaker. A random one, but Cain Velasquez fought JDS the second time. I legit stayed up all the way through the night before because Cain was the GOAT to me. That's crazy, dude. And he just fizzled out. He never was active and just completely fizzled out. I picked Werdum to beat him, and I picked Stipe to beat Werdum. Believe it or not. What fight are you? Already read that. Well, Abu Dhabi 308 and 306 is his fear, so one is in between. Oh, one is in between what? I heard you were going to shart off on the stream when Arman manhandles Oliveira. I picked Arman, so why would I shart? Joey, honest thoughts on Laura Sanko's commentary? I think she does a good job. Let's hope Bo Brundage gets canceled and Yuri ends up on the main card. That'd be hilarious. UFC 307 has to be in October as well. Okay. I don't know what we're getting at here. I'm missing some part of the equation. Who remembers when Conor and Aldo fought? I remember my family sitting there in shock. It was crazy. UFC 194. Some dude commented on my video. So you're a fucking dumbass. Conor didn't fight on 194. I have mad respect for Max Holloway, but his voice kind of undo any ass whooping he hands out. When he says third, he says turd. In the third round, what do you think of the new gloves? They look all right, but until we see them in practice. Joey, who headlines MSG? Probably Jones Stipe. How does Ankalaev Hill play out? I could see Hill winning that. I think Pereira definitely loses to Ankalaev, but I think Hill could beat Ankalaev. How does Ankalaev Hill play out? I'll say Ankalaev decision. But I might go Hill. I might go Hill decision. I'm personally tracking out any ref that makes a bad call tonight and judges. Joe, when you saw you add an L at the end, low-key good Max Holloway impression. The third round, I'm going to TKO him in the third round. Laura does a good job. It's just the incel fucks yapping who says she doesn't. Yeah. They're like, oh my God, a woman? I'm not used to hearing a woman's voice on a regular basis because I'm a pussy. I could never find a woman. I could never talk to a woman. Joey, how many fights is Diego Lopez away from a title shot? 3. Maybe 2, honestly. If he beats Sadiq Yusuf, he's getting a big fight in his next fight. Hill would definitely smoke Ankalaev. I don't know about that. I dislike Alar's high-pitched voice on commentary. Okay, why is Chris Ivan on the weigh-in show? Because he's a bitch. The third round. I mean, that's literally exactly what he says. The third round. I'm going to get you on the third round. The third round. I'm going to TKO him in the third round. I'm telling you, Max Holloway is our BJ Penn. BJ Penn was tried to be too tough for his britches. And look where he ended up getting KO'd outside of a bar by a random Joe Schmo. Did you watch PFL or not? I was busy. So no, the answer is no. The third round. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to finish him in the third round. Chris Weidman didn't have Max Holloway on his BMF list because he sucks. Chris Weidman's a dumbass bitch. Fuck Chris Weidman. I'd poke that motherfucker in the eye. There were like 30 influencers at Power Slap. Fucking Dana. Bro bought the goggles to the UFC show. They should have. Dude, he was salty. I saw that clip. I hope you're wrong about Max, but I could see it. I'm not going to be wrong about Max. Just like I'm not going to be wrong about Hill. Hill's going to get him in the third round. Hold on. All right, boys. He said, no one congratulate me about my win. Who said that? Yo, you should do a video on Power Slap failing, dude. I just don't want to talk about Power Slap. At all. At all. I'm trying to see if Frank's in the group. All right. Maybe I'm missing something here. Sorry, boys. I'm just checking out something real quick. Why can't I figure this out? Group members. All right. Sorry about that distraction. I'm trying to resolve something. All right. Days, that's verifiably false. I went to MMA Guru Live Chat and he wished you nothing but success and that you're killing it. So don't believe these instigations. I'll take it. But I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, Days. Hey, fellas. What's going on? Weidman is salty like these nuts. That's true. Breaking, I heard Cody's out. Okay. Don't wish that. Does Yuri still have a chance at the belt? I feel like people are only talking about Hill, Alex Magomedov as true contenders. He does, but dude, Rakic is a tough matchup. Getting flatlined by Izzy isn't a good sign for Pereira if you're fighting Hill, but styles make fights. Yeah. Weidman has been washed Weidman's been washed since he lost to Luke. Gotta love Power Slap airing immediately after Dana slapped his wife. That is hilarious. Weidman, when we was salty, no one there congratulated for him. Oh, he doesn't deserve congratulations. Fuck him. Heard it with my own ears. Okay, I'll take your word for it then. I don't know if you're trolling or not. I don't know if Days is trolling. So, do you think 300 bonuses will make the fights more exciting? Yes. I think people will take more risk because of it. Hello, Joe. What's your opinion on the next fight card? It's pretty decent. Are you talking about 300 or the next one? The next one is kind of shitty. The next one is kind of shitty if you're talking about the next fight night card. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow, or today, basically. What's better for MMA, Daggy wrestling or American wrestling? I don't know, man. I guess it seems like the Dagestani wrestling has been more successful. That's what it seems like. Nah, Guru said he could beat you up. He wishes. Guru did say nice things, actually. Well, that's nice of him. I appreciate it. Thoughts on MMA Expert? He always talks highly of you. I like MMA Experts. We did a collab stream a long time ago. Maybe we'll do something again. I know you guys like that shit. It's never, I'm horrible at like planning stuff and like asking other people to do stuff. But I had fun when me and him did a collab stream. Kayla made weight. I know that's crazy. Said Joey's doing his things and has been getting a lot of views. Okay, I'll take your word for it again. I mean, look, there's nothing that anyone's going to say about me that's going to piss me off. I don't know if you're fucking around and like, oh, he said good things. It doesn't matter one way or another. I appreciate it. I appreciate any kind words from anyone. And at the end of the day, if they say shitty things, I don't really care that much anyway. You guys have no idea how I'm built. All right? But if you did say that, I appreciate it. Breaking, I heard your mama was going to be last minute replacement for Hill. Nah, his brother's stepping in for Pereira for the rematch. Nikolai versus Perez. Ew. Do you think Brendan Allen is dumb meathead? Guru said you're more alpha than he is. I mean, that's just a fact. That's just a fact. If someone gets highlight KO'd, but it was a good fight, they both get finish bonus. It could be fight of the night bonus, bro. Weidman awkwardly tries to flirt with Sanko whenever he's on those UFC weigh-in shows. It's cringy. Yeah, I heard a very credible rumor that Weidman cheats on his wife all the time. But you didn't hear that from me, all right? Don't spread that around the MMA community. You definitely didn't hear that from me. Weidman cheats on his wife. I have a feeling Dana's going to give his pet Bo a bonus no matter what, probably. How much does Power Slap Champ get? Can't be more than 20 grand. Probably not even 20 grand. Probably 15. Can we get another Chris Curtis interview? How about that, Robert? I'll ask him. I talked to him before the fight, and he said he wasn't really doing media much. And I said, okay, I'm not going to bother him. I'm just, yeah. Look, LMFAO, I heard it through the grapevine. Look, you didn't hear from me, but Chris Weidman may or may not be always cheating on his wife. You know, sometimes with like twos. He cheated on his wife with Silva. Yeah, basically. UFC 300 tomorrow is crazy. I'm going crazy. Yeah, it is. Where does Paul Craig fit in the middleweight title picture? Hopefully they toss him to Chris Curtis so Chris Curtis can get an easy win. I'm super hyped for Cody Garb in the first fight. Who's joining me tomorrow for the stream? Who's joining me tomorrow for the stream? I'll be live for every single fight on the card. For every single fight on the card. Weidman's always poking around. Yeah. Weidman's always trying to penetrate others. You better start stream on time. I'm already setting everything up. I'm having everything set up before I go to bed tonight, so I don't have to worry about setting it up tomorrow. And I already talked about this earlier. I'm not planning on doing shit. I want to get better about it, but every Saturday I'm like running around doing errands and shit, man. And then it's like I got to rush home, and then I didn't set up my stream yet. Oh, I didn't make the graphics yet. Yeah, you didn't hear it from me. I heard it through the grapevine. Okay, I heard it through the old grapevine. Chris Weidman is out there penetrating others against his wife's best wishes. Joe, did you change your mind about Hill, Alex? No. You got to stop this Chris hate, man. He's a Hall of Famer. Shut the fuck up. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's a pussy is what he is. Iman extends his fingers and yells, "Acknowledge me." Would you fight Chris Weidman in BKFC? Dude, me versus Weidman just striking, I like my chances. I'll take it. And I'll poke the fuck out of him right off jump. Right off jump. I'm going to be like, and I'm gouging them fucking eyes out. I'm getting DQ'd, and then I'm good. He's an All-American. Dude, he's not All-American, and Tom Petty would be fucking disgraced. Would feel disgraced by Chris Weidman using his song as a walkout. Double penetration, Joey, right out the gate. Yep. I get him in the eyes. I hope he doesn't bend over on the way down. Let's just say that. I hope he doesn't bend over on the way down. Chris Weidman will always be my boy. Well, then fuck you, Enigma. Fuck you for taking up for... Anybody taking up for Chris Weidman's on my shit list, even though I know you're trolling. Why was Conor facing off against a Teletubby? I have no idea. That KO combination was sick. He's an innovator. And you know that's not still my boy, dude? I wish his dad would disown him. My ass is actually hurting right now from sitting in this chair, and I've been here for an hour and 11 minutes. So what's going to happen tomorrow? I might have to check my desk and make sure it's good to go. Stand up desk. I might have to make sure it's good to go because my ass is going to be hurting for what? He's freaking washed. Everyone always makes fun of it. I say washed. Washed, I think is how I say it. Weidman retiring once the new gloves drop. Yeah. Unpopular opinion, I think Conor sleeps Chandler. Wouldn't surprise me, dude. Chandler's got a sus chin. Washed. Put some respect on Weidman's name. Fuck Chris Weidman. Pat, thank you for the $5. Imagine Silva took the first fight seriously and KO'd Weidman. I wish that was our reality. Weidman also might be one of the worst champs of all time. Yeah, his only good win is Lyoto Machida. His only good win is Lyoto Machida. Dude celebrated a leg break. What a pussy. Dude straight up celebrated a leg break. Fuck him. Joey, say it. I saw. Because I swear it sounds like Saul. I saw. Weidman says he's going to make you use baby back, bitch. I'd like to see him try. I'll come out with my goggles on. I got eye protection at all times. He beat Silva twice. How is that his only good win? Silva was on the way out at that point in time. And Silva was toying with him. And would have won both those fights. I say a lot of nonsense, but I'm pretty knowledgeable. All right, Pat. I mean, pat yourself on the back anymore, Pat. You happy? You happy about that? You really fucking happy about that, buddy? Joey in goggles. Hey, man. I wear eye protection. I wear eye protection when I'm out there weed eating. Bruh. Weidman versus Mike Massini would be a tough fight for Chris and for those goggles. Yeah. Joey literally kicked the calf and be good. Weidman sucks. When are you rematching Rosenstrike? I'm not. I'm working on the cardio, all right? I only got 2 minutes of cardio. Didn't your mom tell you that, Steven? All right, what do I got? All right. Anyway, do you think American crowd will chant USA for Jamahal tonight? I heard a lot of boos at the weigh-in. Probably not, but maybe. Still remember when Joey talked shit on Mike Massini's diet? Yeah. Weidman versus Jones, only eye poke strikes. Who wins? Weidman, probably. Weidman is a crafty vet. He could honestly make a run. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Fuck Chris Weidman. Fuck his run to the title. Even if he gets a run to the title, if he gets a title shot, I'm going to catch him slipping during training camp and tear his ACL. Let him rematch Tavares again? Yeah. Remember when the guy who always asked about Rosenstruck? Yes. Jamal definitely heard the booze. Yeah, he was salty as hell. My boys are certified gays for not liking UFC. I literally sit at home watching UFC while they're all clubbing. Yeah, you sit at home while they're out getting bitches. You're sitting at home watching half-naked men tug on each other in the octagon. Joey, is there anyone Tony could beat before? No. Just no. I used to work at a restaurant on the water in North Point, New York. Weidman came in with his family, still lived in New York at the time, and tips nice and way bigger in person. I met him in person before. I met Chris Weidman. I actually have a picture with Chris Weidman. I met him before. Swear on my life. I didn't have a beard at the time, though. So I'm not showing you the picture. Even though I look almost exactly the same, just no beard. Good night, Biggie Boy. See you tomorrow. Yeah, join me tomorrow for UFC 300. Tony Wood, Maul, Jalen Turner. I told him he was a bitch for celebrating Anderson Silva's leg break. I told him that flat out. I said that was petty, dude, because he was taking pictures with people checking kicks and shit. And I enjoy watching half dudes. Yeah, I'm sure. Damn show us now. Did you hate Weidman when you took a picture? I didn't necessarily like him, but I thought it was kind of cool. I met Weidman and I'm blind. Yeah. I met Weidman, but I can't see anymore. I met Weidman and I'm blind. Was it Weidman or the eclipse? We have to find out. Yeah. He penetrated you? Yeah, luckily when I met Weidman, I was wearing glasses, so he couldn't penetrate me. He couldn't penetrate me at all. He tried to. He tried his damnedest. Let me go see if I can find the picture real quick. I'm curious if I can find this picture. It's so old, though. I don't know if I'm able to find it. Damn, it's windy as hell. I'm scared my power's going to go out and not come back on somehow. Like, imagine we have a massive issue with power. How the hell is it 2024? I started my channel in 2021. We need a Weidman emote for eye pokes. That's true. I'll have to find a good still of it, though. See if I can find this pic. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm able to find it. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to find it. Imagine you have a power problem tomorrow. Dude, it wouldn't shock me, dude. It's windy as hell where I'm at. It's windy as hell. So there could be like a tree down or some shit and knock power out for like 2 days. I'd be fucking heated. I'd be fucking genuinely heated. Damn. No fucking beard, but I look exactly the same. Look, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Look. I'll give you a slight sneak peek. I zoomed in and took a screenshot of it. I'll give you a slight sneak peek, all right? Look, this one I met Chris Weidman. Look, you can kind of see my face a little bit. You can kind of see my face a little bit here. You know, I'm not even going to give you a sneak peek now. You call me a pussy. So Days just ruined it for all of you. And I left like a quarter of my face in there. And I was taller than Chris Weidman, too. How tall is Chris Weidman? Let's see. Let's see how tall Chris Weidman is. 6'2". Just making sure it confirms. Confirms everything. Yeah. Yep. I was taller than Chris Weidman in this pic. Not by much, though. I was leaning over, too. So it looks like I'm only like a half-inch taller than, which might even be accurate, honestly. I look fucking massive next to Weidman. Check Discord, Joey. I'm not sending you shit. I'm not sending you... What, Jack, you want the sneak peek? I'll send you the sneak peek, Jack. I'll send you the sneak peek, but I'm not sending you the full image. I'm not sending you the full image, Jack, but I'll say... But don't screenshot it and don't do nothing with it, all right, Jack? All right, Jack, that's the agree. That's the agreement, all right? You don't screenshot it and you don't send it to anyone else. All right, Jack, can you handle that? All right, I send it to you, bro. Am I or am I not taller than Weidman? And keep in mind, I'm like leaning over like this, so naturally I'm a little bit shorter. So naturally, I'm a little bit shorter. I gave you a little bit. I gave you a little bit there. I was going to clip this. What were you going to clip? Share the pic with the class. Jack, confirm or deny, am I taller than Weidman? Just slightly. And I'm leaning over. I'm leaning over, too. And I even left a little bit of my face in so you can confirm that it's me. I mean, you can pretty much confirm that's me. It's tough to see. And I have the same fucking hairline, too. You can even see it a little bit. You can even see, like, the hair's covering the little bit of a bald I have here because I have... I'm standing on a chair. Now I'm standing next to him. That's funny as hell. There you go. Damn. I look fucking bizarre without a fucking beard is the real thing. I haven't seen myself without a beard in forever. I'm looking at myself without a beard. Dude, this looks fucking bizarre as hell. Surprised Weidman has his fist balled in the photo. Not a fucking... Oh, that's funny. Let me look up something. That's funny as hell, though. Joe, are you jealous? Dude, Arman's got a strong hairline. Send the pic, Joseph. I got a funny idea for a clip using the photo. What? Fill me in, Enigma. Fill me in. I don't know if I want to share. Maybe I'll send it to you on Discord, but it depends what the video idea is. I'm also thinking, like, what if somehow someone uses this? I don't know if it's possible. Someone uses this photo to dig up the photo somehow. I don't know. I don't know if it's even possible, to be honest. I mean, I don't even know if that's possible. I don't think, because technically I didn't take the photo. It got sent to me. Like, there was like, I think. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. I don't think it was. I thought like people were, the UFC had people taking photos there and then sending them to you, but now that I think about it, I don't think it was. Send it on members. I'll think about it, bro. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Look at the MMA Junkie thumbnail on YouTube for Power Slap post-fight saying he dismisses claims Conor or something, and it cuts off for me. What do you mean it cuts off for you? MMA Junkie. On Conor McGregor's return, John Jones more. If I see the photo, can I access his social security number? No. Days, I've got a member for you. I want to know what the funny video idea is with the photo. I don't know if I'm ready to have it out there. Because if I click on it, I'll lose this live. I don't understand. So what are you asking me to do? Who wants my credit card number? I'll take it. Weidman seems like he's the kind of guy I can do it without the photo. Okay. I'll tell you one thing. Chris Weidman can go to hell. For sure. I'll tell you one thing, though. I just want to tell a story of you versus Weidman. Did I even say enough for a story of me versus Weidman? Oh, are you going to do the little... Yeah, if I see Chris Weidman sitting at a dinner table with his family out to eat, nice night on the town in New York, I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Weidman. Quadruple penetration. Does it say he dismisses rumors of his return? Dismisses Conor McGregor's claim of finalized UFC return, is what it says. Sorry, you were asking the title of the video. Come on, send the pic. I swear I will only look at Weidman. Days, why do you so desperately want to see the pic? I cut off most of myself. You only see like from like maybe like here over, and there's nothing on my face there. Joe, have you seen the clip of Lucas Tracy dancing in Target? I have not. I've been asked about it, but I have not. What if you caught your fiance with Weidman and he was pile driving her? He was penetrating both her eyeballs. I'd probably just brutally murder him with both with my bare hands and then flee the country. Your story of going from hating to pitying to hating him again is funny. Dude, I was rooting for him. And dude's a fucking cheater. So, I hope it's a good video. You actually, dude, your last few videos, I was looking the other day. I know you haven't done any videos in a while. Dude, you've been doing good videos and getting decent views, too. Let me look it up. Motivational Joey, and I'll search MMA at the end just so it pops up. Your videos, you've been doing good videos, dude. 5.3K, 1.6K, 2.4K, 234K, which is shit. But, I mean, you're just starting out, really. You posted, what, 8 videos? 12 videos? Here, I'll post the link. Start doing more videos, bro. Here. Guys, go give him a couple subs. Go give him a couple subs. He clips the channel sometimes. He hasn't posted a video in 2 months, but he'll get back to posting soon. When the channel hits 50K, dude, when the channel hits 50K, I think you'll actually be able to do some clips and maybe make a little bit extra money off of it. You know, just really fucking double down on that shit and just, I mean, I don't know what to clip. That's why I'm not doing it. I mean, I don't have the time to do it. But I hope one day you can make actually some money off of it. I've been trying to make my main channel more serious, and I'm learning After Effects. I'll start making clips again soon. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Well, maybe a couple people go subscribe right now. Oh, you've been doing some damn good clips, dude. Imagine a day where you get like 10,000 subs on there and get some decent views. That would be pretty slick. That would be pretty slick. But, yeah, I was looking the other day. Actually, someone mentioned that. If we clip your shit, will you copyright it? No, why would I copyright it? As long as you're not, like, misrepresenting something I'm saying and trying to edit me into saying something weird as hell. I mean, even that, I probably wouldn't, but I don't give a fuck what anyone does. Unless you're carbon copying every single video and posting it as your own in hopes that you get views. Enigma's getting good views on his main channel. Is Enigma physically his main channel? I forgot that quick. I subscribed to his channel somewhere along the lines, but I don't remember it. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was looking to see if it's Enigma itself. I don't think it is it? It is. Yeah, 83K 2 weeks ago, 227K. He's got 17K subs. I'll start making clips again physically. What's physically? What did I say? I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna figure out how to make. I'm gonna make sure all the cords are right, so I can raise my desk tomorrow. I might do a standing stream because I can't sit here for 8 hours. Never mind. I thought you said physically. Okay. But yeah, 300 is today officially. It's 2 a.m. 24 hours. 24 hours from now, we'll know all the results of UFC 300. Just saw your Tim Simpson video. It was a heater. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a banger. Do you watch any fighter interviews besides for content? So what I do is I don't typically watch any interviews, right? I don't typically watch any. But I'll see some clips on Twitter. If I see something that I think is important, I'll go and watch the full interview. If I see a quote from like an dumb Instagram with like some words on a picture and I think it looks interesting, I'll go watch it for context. And if it's something I think I might make a video on. You know, so I saw the Tim Simpson stuff about Bilal, and I said, let me go watch it and make a video on it. And I watched all 55 minutes throughout the day. Dude, I have a standing desk for work. So crucial and key for work when I'm getting tired of sitting. Love elevated desk. I'm actually going to test it out after I end the stream. Because my ass is starting to hurt, and it's going to hurt tomorrow when I'm sitting here for 8 hours. And this is a comfy-ass chair, but it's just sitting here. I'm like, first off, I have fucking ADHD, so I don't want to sit here to begin with. But second of all, I need to stand up, boys. I need to straight up stand up. So, I might do that tomorrow. It'll be good to stand up for a bit, get the blood flowing. Sitting in a chair for 8 hours is just not good. That's why I bought this desk, so I can edit standing up. And I have edited standing up sometimes, but not much recently. And before I added these power bricks recently, or not recently, but I feel like casual. I haven't watched any of the I haven't watched a single embedded. I haven't even clicked on a single embedded. Your ass hurts every night. Yeah. Listen, boys. I have a banger new video. Agree with your take on Adesanya title shot situations. Fan needs to uproar about Bilal being skipped. Meanwhile, middleweight doesn't have any real cut contender. Personally, Jarrett deserves a title shot. Yeah. I'm done. Bro, really edited that. I'm done. But yeah, it gets repetitive and tough. I have to get up and move around. I can't sit in one place for too long. Why give props to streamers and YouTubers? I saw Days. I just saw it. I just saw your pick. Good one. Him and Wonderboy Thompson. I remember seeing that corny pick a long time ago. So listen, boys. I got a banger video out right now. Straight up heater. Straight up heater, confirming 2 titles fights that are not announced yet. Do me a favor, go check it out. Like it, comment on it. Watch it to the end. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be live for UFC 300 tomorrow, boys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Wybanish cheating on his wife with Wonderboy. He was consensually penetrated him. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Go check out the video I just linked in chat. It's a straight up banger. 2 title fights you don't know about. Go like it, comment on it, watch it from beginning to end. See you, boys. Next time we're live, we'll be during UFC 300. Good night, goodbye, and I'll talk to you later.